Have you found the solution to our puzzle? The Polish grandmaster played the very strong f5, and after this move, it doesn't matter how white responds, her position is lost. Let's see a few examples. For instance, what happened in the game was e takes f5, and now after knight takes d3, queen takes d3, bishop takes f3. This position is lost. We are threatening queen takes g2 mate. The rook is hanging, also queen h2 is there. So there's no defense in this position. Another line would be, after f5, is just to say, okay, what's the threat? So let's just make some silly move, a3, to demonstrate what is the idea behind f5. We play f5 because we want to open the f file for the rook. So if we could control the f file, queen h2 would be mate. After f takes e4, unfortunately for white, even if she takes here, after knight takes e4, you can't just keep on taking these pieces on e4, because as I said, the f file will open up and queen h2 will be mate. So you are losing a piece on e4. Therefore, after f5, there's basically no good move. One other try could be f4, trying to cover this diagonal, but after bishop takes c3, unfortunately, when you go queen takes c3, this bishop is hanging on e3, and that's actually one of the biggest trouble after bishop d3, that now, after queen takes c3, this bishop will be hanging. So instead of bishop d3, the good move for white was f4. I mean, good move. The least bad. After bishop takes c3, we are losing a pawn as white, but at least this bishop is protected. So if knight takes e4, you can play queen e1 and exchange queens, because you don't want to get mated. So this is a pawn down for white, but at least you can exchange queens and you have the pair of bishops. So that is some kind of a compensation. Of course, black is better, but this is not such a bad position as this position here after f5.